Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll be exploring the power of looking at each new day as an opportunity to start fresh. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. Let's start with some light spinal movement. Set your hands on your knees, and as you inhale, gently arch your back and look up. Then, as you exhale, round your spine and look towards the earth. Repeat this about 3 times with your natural rhythm, allowing every inhale and exhale to be full. Straighten your spine and connect your body with your seat, feeling the upright alignment. When you're ready, allow your eyes to close and tune in to your breath. Let's take 3 breaths together now. Begin with a deep inhale and hold it, and a nice, easy exhale. A bigger breath in and hold, and a full exhale. One more inhale and hold, and one last exhalation, completely emptying your lungs. Let your breath settle into a comfortable rhythm. Allow your body to soften. Notice any muscles that are twitchy and reactive while trying to actively release them. Notice every time you feel the instinct to move, every time your mind wanders, and every time you inhale. As thoughts arise, notice each and every one without holding on to any of them for more than a moment. If you notice a sensation such as a feeling, warm or cold, note it and return to your breath, waiting your next thought. If you get the sudden urge to move or lay down, allow yourself to feel that desire for a moment, then let it go by returning to watching your breath. Continue observing your thoughts for a few more moments in silence as you watch your breath in between thoughts. If your mind has become entangled in a thought, let it go by returning to the breath. Let the inhale and exhale return to a comfortable pace, and observe the breath without attempting to control it. As random thoughts form, acknowledge them without following them, like seeing something out of the corner of your eye without turning your head. Remain aware of everything going on around you and in your mind, yet aloof enough that you aren't tricked into following any thought for more than a moment or two. Whenever there is no thought or feeling to observe, notice the breath until the next thought arises. Keep watching the mind like this silently for a few minutes longer. Wherever your mind is now, return to the sensation of the next inhale, and then sigh it out and release the breath. We may be familiar with the popular expression, "Today's the first day of the rest of your life." The basic idea is that no matter how old we are, and no matter what day it is, we are all capable of starting a new chapter at any point. Anyone who has taken up meditation or another hobby as an adult understands this concept. If we want to start changing things in our lives, we need to choose action. Sometimes this may mean radical action, such as quitting our jobs, enrolling in school, or buying property to build on. But it can also be as simple as taking incremental steps towards a goal. Through life's repetitive routines, we may forget about the importance of consciously building our self-esteem and working towards something we desire. We might wake up every day and not be able to see past our to-do lists. Just getting through all of our obligations can make it feel like we don't have the time or energy to start learning a new language, reading more, exercising, meditating, or whatever else. Life can feel like mere survival at times, running at full speed, only to feel like we are standing still. Sometimes to fit something new into our very full lives, we have to start small. Books on tape in the car, 5-minute workouts before breakfast, or using a YouTube channel or podcast on our phones to help us meditate every morning. Taking up a practice like mindfulness is often a means to becoming more in control of our thoughts, words, and actions. But our goal doesn't have to be mindfulness related for this to be true. A practice that enhances our ability to align with our values doesn't necessarily need to be limited to sitting still with our eyes closed. We can insert mindfulness into other tasks by taking a walk, playing an instrument, or even cooking. Sometimes it may require a little bit more of a sacrifice, like waking up a little bit earlier to find extra time throughout our days. To make room for something meaningful in our lives, we may have to give up something we enjoy but aren't growing from. But having a goal to work towards, even slowly, makes every day part of a journey somewhere. And by being on that journey, life can become more meaningful and our actions more purposeful. come back into your body now. And take a few shoulder rolls forward. And then roll them the other way. Now let them release. Reach up through the top of your head as you elongate your spine. And take one last clearing breath in. Hold it in. And let it out. And then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.